If you were to work in a bank, at what age would you retire?
What age I don't
Retirement plan. In recent times, the Nigerian entertainment space and the general populace has been saturated with people, both old and young, soliciting for assistance because they do not have the capacity and wherewithal for it. In the civil space, we have the elderly people who have worked for the better part of their lives for the government, and after retirement, they have nothing to fall back on or sustain themselves. Hence, their increased agitation and protests. All this happens because they did not set up a retirement plan in place. On today's episode of Feature Story, we would be discussing retirement plans, but before we commence, we would know what retirement plans are, the different types of retirement plans, and how we can sensitize everyone on why they should have one, if not multiple retirement plans, because as Benjamin Franklin once said, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. What are or is a retirement plan? A retirement plan is a financial or investment arrangement designed to replace employment income upon retirement. These plans may be set up by employers, insurance companies, trade unions, the government, or other institutions. Retirement plans are classified as either defined benefit plans or defined contribution plans, depending on how benefits are determined. In a defined benefit or pension plan, benefits are calculated using a fixed formula that typically factors in final pay and service with an employer, and payments are made from a trust fund specifically dedicated to the plan. Separate accounts for each participant do not exist. By contrast, in a defined contribution plan, each participant has an account, and the benefit for the participant is dependent upon both the amount of money contributed into the account and the performance of the investments purchased with the funds contributed to the accounts.
Woke up one Sunday morning, told my daddy I'm leaving home. I'm going off to the city tomorrow, even though I don't know where to go. And daddy says, son, don't be a fool, 'cause life in the city is unbelievable. Get broken, oh, you're just a little boy, and you may never find your way. And I said, I know I could get lost, I know I could get broken, forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so just pray for me. Pray I find my way. Oh, forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so just pray for me. Pray I find my way. Oh, forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so just pray for me.
There are many fears and concerns most potential people have with regards to retirement plans. They are concerned about its longevity. This is because most people actually outlive their retirement payment savings. They are also concerned about health, and this is because most face health challenges, and having access to healthcare services tops their thought priorities. One other concerns they have is the income, as most will require an income that is in par with what they are earning that could help out with monthly expenses. In Nigeria, there are various types of retirement plans one can involve themselves in, be you a celebrity or not, and they include programmed withdrawal. This is a retirement product that gives periodic payments, be it monthly or quarterly, to a retiree, and this is processed by pension fund administrators. This type of retirement plan would only be effective when the prospective retiree has a pension plan in place and the payment is spread over a calculated lifespan period of the retiree. Another retirement plan is the annuity plan. This is a contract agreement between an annuitant, policyholder, and an insurance company, and this is usually processed by insurance companies, whereby the annuitant deposits a lump sum to the insurance company, which ensures a fixed sum is paid to him by the insurance company at an agreed time interval, e.g., monthly, quarterly, half-yearly, or yearly for a tenure of 10 years, although payments could continue for the rest of the annuitant's life. However, this payment ceases upon the unfortunate death of the annuitant, therefore it is not eligible for inheritance. But in the event that the annuitant dies before the guaranteed tenure elapses, the beneficiaries will only be paid for the remaining period of the agreed years or in a lump sum. Annuities are appropriate financial products for individuals seeking stable, guaranteed retirement income. Annuitants never outlive their income stream, which edges its longevity risk over programmed withdrawal. There is also market instruments, but the most commonly used investment plan is real estate. This is because real estate yields returns on investment and contributing 6.46% to the country's GDP. This is because real estate value appreciates per time due to various variables. We will take this time to hear from our celebrities their thoughts on how having a retirement plan or plans would favor them in the long run.
Retirement plans, very necessary, very important. I think we all realize that some of us are not going to be doing what we're doing forever. And there will come a time when you will stop doing the work or stop doing what it is you're doing and try to maybe chill and relax and enjoy the rest of your life, however long it might be. So we have to think about the future. We sometimes get caught up in now and in the now and struggling for now. But we must remember that, especially when you have children, you want to leave behind something for them so that life is not as hard for them as it may have been for you. So I think it is necessary. I think it's something we should think about. I think it's something we should process seriously and just consider it. Consider it. Think about it for a minute. What happens when you leave here? What happens when you're not doing singing or rapping or acting or comedy or banking or whatever job you're doing? What happens when you're not doing it anymore? What happens to you then? And then what happens to your family? So think about it.
I do believe that as a young person, it's good to be very good with your entrepreneurship skills. I believe in investing in things that never go out of style, such as, different properties, different businesses that as you're sleeping, you're still making money. It's hard to do because all of us are trying to make money for our upkeep when our upkeep is expensive, but also we need to try more as youth to follow the example of the people ahead of us who were smart enough to provide for their families with businesses that had a long-lasting impact. So I want to invest in real estate because real estate can never go out of style, and Nigeria is ever growing and evergreen. So real estate is something that I feel like the youth can look into.
It's also about investments. Learn to do the right investments and not 100% on material things alone, on houses, cars, and maybe how to get money every week, how to make money every week. Also learn to invest in people. That's one great retirement plan that I know a lot of people don't think about. So don't be selfish. Don't let it not be about yourself alone. Learn to make people so you can also stretch your fingers and say, oh yes, the blessing touched this side, it touched that side, it touched here. So retirement plans necessary for not just about entertainers, every living person that's 20 years or above, or even from 15 years, need to have that plan. When I get to this certain age, I need to be getting these returns. I'm supposed to put money here, I'm supposed to put money there. So these are key things in making, having a balanced and peace of mind when you want to say you want to retire.
There you have it. Before reality dawns on you, have long-term plans, which includes having a retirement plan. Because as Sir Winston Churchill would say, learn from the mistakes of the past or you will repeat it.